The comment has since been deleted, but I've seen something like this multiple times. So I was told today that I bought Waylon, VS Code Red, and then just bred him to all my mares without any thought process into if it was a good cross or not, and that I went against everything I had said previously in choosing a stallion that goes with a mare specifically, yada, yada, yada. I threw all that out the window and just bred him to everybody. That wasn't the only comment either. It was quite a few. So I just kind of want to quickly, in a very nice, educated way, debunk that completely. So I have 8 babies coming in 2025, 5 of them being by VS Code Red, which I'm super excited about. Out of those 5 babies, 4 of them are being carried by recipient mares, meaning they're not having their own genetic baby, they're carrying an embryo for another mare. 2 of those mares, being Ethel and Gracie, are carrying the same cross, meaning 2 babies from the same mare and stallion cross, which is our mare Beyonce and VS Code Red. So two babies coming from Beyonce and VS Code Red next year. So 2 of the 5 have the same parents. And that mare, Beyonce, I've bred to VS Code Red multiple times before I ever owned him or knew that I would own him. Ginger being one of those babies. So we absolutely know it's a good cross. We love her. And let's say I had not bred Beyonce to VS Code Red before. Her full sister, Snap Crackle Pop, has been bred to VS Code Red multiple times, and it resulted in an AQHA super horse, multiple world champions, Congress champions, all that jazz. So it was a very proven like bloodline cross, even if I had not done it already. The other one is Erlene. So this is number 3 out of 5. Erlene, I had literally talked to her previous owner and breeder before I ever bought VS Code Red and talked about wanting to breed her to VS Code Red. But at the time, when you're breeding that many mares, like I was breeding him to Cool that year, and his stud fee is like $5,000, and so I was not going to spend $5,000 for every single mare. And so we had discussed breeding her to a hunt seat stud that year. But owning him now, I was like, heck yeah, I'm breeding her to him. I think they'd be an amazing cross. So there's literally like message receipts of me wanting to breed her to VS Code Red before I even owned him. So that's 3 out of 5. Then number 4 and number 5 are both being carried by recipmares again, and they're from mares that I don't own. I don't own Goody Goody Gumdrops or Marilyn Monroe. I purposefully sought out mares that I don't own that I thought would be an amazing cross with VS Code Red, or who had previously been crossed with VS Code Red and were super proven. So Marilyn Monroe is a younger mare, and they had already bred her to VS Code Red due to the fact that they thought it would be an amazing cross, and they had the embryos already. So I purchased one. And then the baby that's in Phoebe right now is the Goody Goody Gumdrops baby. Goody Goody Gumdrops and VS Code Red have already created 2 separate Congress champions. So it's proven. And I did attempt to breed Indy to VS Code Red, and she just did not take, and it was really late in the season to try again. She's a thoroughbred, and Waylon has been proven on multiple thoroughbreds to create absolutely amazing horses. And her weak area is her front end, which so happens to be Waylon's amazing area, and I thought it would be a great cross. So there was definitely a thought process to it. I'm not sorry for breeding a bunch of mares to him. I think he's fantastic, which is why I bought him. So let me know if you have any other questions.